The trial kicked off with both parties arriving. Karl Jobst, the YouTuber known for exposing cheating in video games, came with family and friends, while Billy Mitchell, a former world record holder accused of cheating, arrived with his legal team. Mitchell's son Junior couldn't attend as he was a witness, and his wife Evelyn was notably absent. The judge quickly raised concerns that the 6-day trial schedule might stretch into 7 due to the volume of material. Early on, Karl's attorneys introduced some issues, such as an attempt to subpoena Jace Hall in the U.S. to testify. However, due to jurisdictional limitations, that remains unresolved. Billy Mitchell's barrister then gave an opening summary, establishing that the case was not about whether Mitchell cheated, but rather about how Jobst's video allegedly defamed Mitchell. The court then played the entire original YouTube video by Jobst, which critiqued both Mitchell and Todd Rogers, another figure involved in gaming controversies. As the video played, the writer noted Mitchell's tired demeanor, while Jobst remained calm and collected. Following the video, the case focused on some specific claims, including the idea that Mitchell pressured another YouTuber, Apollo legend Ben Smith, contributing to his eventual suicide. Mitchell's team claimed this allegation damaged his reputation beyond the previous accusations of cheating. Mitchell's barrister went on to argue that this suicide-related imputation affected a different sector of Mitchell's reputation. The afternoon session brought Mitchell himself to the stand. He began recounting his various achievements in video gaming, hot sauce manufacturing, and media appearances, following a familiar narrative that he often repeats in interviews. Mitchell claimed to have been the first to achieve a perfect Pac-Man score in 1999 and rattled off accolades like being named Player of the Year by Twin Galaxies in 1984. However, as Ersatz Katz points out, many of Mitchell's claims are disputed or exaggerated. Mitchell then moved on to discuss his defamation lawsuits, including the one against Twin Galaxies for removing his scores from their leaderboards. He also talked about his interactions with Apollo legend, clarifying that he had no personal involvement in sending a cease and desist letter to Apollo after an incident at Retro Arcade Night, although his friend Rob Childs had. Mitchell claimed to have texted Jace Hall after hearing about Apollo's apparent death on Reddit, saying he intended the message to be dark humor. The judge, unfamiliar with Reddit, asked for clarification, adding a bit of humor to the proceedings. As the day progressed, Mitchell became visibly more agitated as he discussed how he was affected by Jobst's video, which implied Mitchell's involvement in Apollo Legend's death. He painted a dramatic picture of personal anguish, including physical sickness, sleepless nights, and a sense of helplessness. Mitchell alleged that he lost business opportunities, including a $50,000 gig with John Weeks, due to the accusations in Jobst's video. In the afternoon, things got more intense as Karl's lawyer began cross-examining Mitchell. The lawyer questioned Mitchell's claims about the loss of paid appearances and pointed out that Mitchell had still attended numerous events after the video's release, though unpaid. When pressed on how many unpaid appearances he had made, Mitchell initially struggled to answer, prompting Karl's lawyer to push harder, creating some tense moments. The day ended with Mitchell's testimony about how the Twin Galaxies defamation case played out, including his claim that Twin Galaxies reinstated his scores. This statement will likely be a significant point of contention as the trial continues. The report concludes with the court adjourning and an indication that Tuesday's session will focus on the admissibility of Twin Galaxies' deposition and documents.